Greetings and you're welcome to today's video. In case this is your first time coming across my channel, my name is Prince. I'm a graphic designer based in the southern part of Zambia, Livingstone, and I do design on demand. In case you want someone who can design for you, I'm your guy. I also do mentorship in case you want to learn how to design in Photoshop. Generally, I do offer classes or courses, or in case you're someone who just loves the way I design and you just want me to teach you, I do that. I also sell templates, and I also sell other graphic related graphics resources. So please, I'm your guy. My contacts are gonna be in the description of this video below if you're watching this on YouTube, and above if you are watching this on Facebook. Now, if there is something that a graphic designer needs, is inspiration. And for you who is doing church designs, I'm gonna leave a link below that leads you to a particular website or a particular profile that has all the type of church related designs, church alone. So from calendars to crossovers to everything that the church needs, that particular profile has. And then it's going to be included in the first, it's going to be the first link in this video. So please go check out that profile, follow that profile, and stay tuned to that profile as it helps you inspire you. Just look at it and then you see, okay, I need this for my daily inspiration. And then currently, before we get into the video, we have contributions. Those that wants to see this channel grow and those that wants to see themselves grow, they are contributing, or they're making a contribution of $2 every single month. And in return to that, every template that is every video that we do on this channel, or that I do on this channel, the template is sent to them. Even if I don't drop a video, I send one template to those people every single week. So that's like 4 templates in a single month, just getting them at $2. So please be part of those people, and I promise you will not regret it. So I want to do something a bit different, totally different, I feel. And I'm getting an inspiration from someone. Okay, and this is also based because of someone said, there is this pastor, why don't you try to do something, like, and I was like, okay, that's a very good thing. So I want to try and do something. Okay, I want to try and do something. Now, what I'm getting from this man of God, is a popular man of God, is the way they do their design and the way they do their colors. I just want to try and do that. Now, for the purpose of running, so there's this is a channel where I'm a bit intentional compared to other channels, right? So even those people that follow, they know that I get a bit intentional. So this is also, it's gonna be a crossover design, and I feel maybe this is gonna be the last one. Maybe this is gonna be the last one. I feel this is gonna be the last one. Now, why am I saying that? I'm saying that because we have to do a Christmas service. We have to do, what are we remaining with? Christmas. We're also remaining with a sticker. Yeah, so far we are gonna do, this is gonna be like a third video, just about crossover. So I feel we have done quite a number, so we can move and do maybe the Christmas or the sticker. Yeah, so like I said, here I'm a bit intentional. I'm a bit intentional with what I do here on this channel. Okay, so I promised you guys every week I will be dropping a video, and I'm trying by all means to stick to that promise, and that's why I need your encouragement as well. Like I keep on telling you, my students, you, my followers, that we meet at a certain point. You are trying to survive here as a graphic designer. I'm trying to survive as well. Your like will mean a lot. Your $2 contribution will mean a lot. So please, can we meet at a certain point? So forgive me, this is not a beginner's I would say a beginner's video. So I may not be explaining certain things, okay? I may not be explaining certain things. So I'm gonna have this here. And then what I wanna do is that, so we're gonna put some images there. Okay, but let's make a duplicate of, okay, let's leave it like that. So I'm gonna be using this template for my effect. Okay, so I'm gonna get 1 or 2 resources from there. So we're gonna get that and bring it in here. Bring it in there like so, and then double click, and then we think we'll need a color blue, and then let me see if I can change these into white for now. Yeah, just for now, let me see what happens. Okay, so from here, let me bring in this like so, like so, and then what I'm gonna do is that I want to increase the stroke. Okay, yeah, like so we'll do. Okay, so let's just leave that as well. Then let me bring this in here, and then we're gonna get rid of the stroke, not rid, but really make them a bit smaller. And then let's see if we can change the angle. Or maybe change the color so that it's not too dark. What are we doing? So let's go back. Okay, let's just leave it like that, but maybe let's just make it a bit like so. Maybe leave it at 5, because I don't want the spaces in between here to totally disappear. That's what I'm trying to avoid. So maybe, but I still want something to show. Maybe let's do 3 or 2. Yeah, I think 2 is okay. I don't know if it's okay. So we're just gonna copy that effect and then just put it onto. But I'm not happy with the way this whole, the way the stroke is kind of appearing, or maybe getting rid of one like so, and then coming back to the other one and then getting rid. Does it make sense? Let's see what happens here. Or we should just completely get rid of this. Okay, let's try to delete that. Okay, so that I can see what I'm doing. Forgive me, sorry for the delay. Let me just get rid of everything so that I can focus on one. I'm not loving the way that other part is a bit dark. Yeah, so let's get rid of that. Good. And then let's see if we can get rid of this dark part. And then okay, like so. Okay, I think we're good now. It's showing us, so let's try it out. Okay, I think that's okay. Okay, so let's close this. Good. Okay, so from here now, this is what is going to happen. Today, I don't know if I'm supposed to do this because I'm feeling somehow, man. You know, but this is the way that these people do their designs, and you know, they normally have like at the bottom. So let me make a duplicate in advance, get rid of that, delete this. Maybe I might not want to do that. I don't know. You know. So we're gonna move into one. Now I don't know if it will work out to clip there, to make a clipping. And the bad part here, guys, is that I haven't arranged the resources to put in those spaces. I haven't done that, so I might just get maybe one picture and then just repeat it. I don't know. So we can get this maybe. But if the man of God that way, okay, I'm thinking of something. Okay, so I knew this was going to happen. So now I don't want to. Let's try the one where we put this in a group. Sometimes it works. Does it work always? Now we can see that that issue is not there. So I don't know how. Now wait. Now let me say this at this point. Please let me say this. As a graphic designer, how you achieve something doesn't matter. What matters is that you have achieved. You know, I'm saying this because there are people who feel, oh, that's not how it should be done. He doesn't know how to do it. At this point, there are things that I don't know how to do. Okay? Like, what I mean is, I might not do it the professional way or the right way, but I might do it another way. It will still produce the same result. That's what I'm trying to say. So, that does not mean you are a better graphic designer. When you see someone is trying to do something in Photoshop and you say, that is just a long, you know, you was just supposed to press here, do this. Please, I'm saying that. Now, why am okay, so we have that as well. So we screen that as well. And then what opacity did we use here? 39. Can we 35, sorry. So we're dropping this as well, 35, which is going to be somewhere here. Okay, so we have this. Okay, we'll find, I think there's also this one, nice image. So at this point, I think you have an idea where okay, we are screening as well. 35, 35, going there. Yeah, so your shortcuts is not what your clients will be interested in. Okay, your shortcut is not just like some people wants to focus. You know, sometimes, you know, sometimes it's funny. Yeah. Guys, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Huh? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Please tell me if you're seeing what I'm seeing. It's like when we dropped the opacity, the other part was showing. Huh? So I think I might not need to do that again to make a stroke or something. So we should go back and just have this probably limited. Yeah, so reducing the opacity has reviewed the lines that I was much interested in. We learn every day. So you know, just like someone also, they would try, come on, this is already looking nice, but there's a problem here with this shape, this particular one. Okay, yeah, someone was like, oh no, you know, paying attention to things like the name of the program, you know, what is this tool called? Listen, you're not going for job interviews. Nobody cares. Okay, channel your focus to things that matter. You want to start learning, what does this tool mean? I need to know the language, the way they need to do. People just want their result. Can you make a poster? Simple. You think your client will start being interested? Maybe if you are someone who wants to go and work for someone, maybe during interviews they might want to, wow, this is nice, guys, this is nice. They might want to start asking you things. But if you are someone who, man, what is that? You know, some of us, we don't even know what some of the tools are. Okay, we don't even care. We don't. We know these people just want their result, man. That's all. Just want their results. Okay. So remember, there were some images that I had done. I think I'd saved them. I think they were written PNG images or something. These ones. These ones. Who can we use here, guys? So can we use the owner? Because he's the one that we are trying to actually copy from. You know, the way they do their colors, this blue, gold, anything that has to do with blue, gold, white, and red. You know, it's Pastor Chris. you know, it's Pastor Chris. So you know, it's Pastor Chris. Now, I don't want to, I don't know if I should use him, honestly. I don't want, you know, using these famous people on templates, sometimes it can get you into problems, you know. It might get you into problems, so I don't know if I should use them, guys. What do you think? or should I just use, I don't know. Okay, let me just use him for now for lesson purposes. I think I'll make a decision behind the scenes. Okay, so from here, let me also check. Come on, guys, I think some voices have started being heard outside. Please forgive me. And this is why we need a very secure place for our studio, because this time around we want to do some videos. Okay, so what can we add on top of there? Maybe mega anything. You can bend it a bit like so. Let me save this now so that church, so we can call what this one, church cross over poster template 2025. I think I might need to change that. So we might need to put in a flag and then try to go up. I don't know if this is gonna work. So we can say mega crossover, and then let us try to group the word crossover here. Make a duplicate, lock that. Okay, and then work on the stroke. We just want to check out and see what will happen. So you can see we have the blue that is here, and then there is the white. So we can probably try to do this or that. Okay, so whichever we want to do it, but I think leaving it in white, or maybe leaving it in white. I don't know, guys, what do you think? Oh, let me just do this for now first. Let's get this back, and then let's get the mega on top the way it was. Let's first focus on this. We'll come back to this text first. Okay, so like so, and then I might want to still get and say 2025 to 2026 mega cross over experience, right? And then we want to make, what is this? Why is it showing like that? Okay, so we want to get that white and get the font back, and then make it all caps, and then round it about. Okay, these are just one of those things that we do. So we're just gonna bring it in here, Okay, I love this. And then, but maybe we should make it, you know, I'm experiencing this for the first time and I don't know what is that. Why is it showing like that, guys? Did I press on something? Why does it do that? So this one, and so there's a need to investigate why it's doing this. Why it is doing this? Because I don't really understand, honestly. Why is it doing that? Is it with every font? It's like it's with every font. Okay, so I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna restart the Photoshop, not reinstall, restart it. Okay, I'm gonna pause and then restart it. So for now, let me see, because I don't really understand why it's doing that. This is my first time, seriously. So let me just restart it. In case you know why it's doing that, please put drop a comment in the comment section so that someone can learn from that. Okay, so you can see now I've restarted Photoshop and everything is gonna be a little bit different. So it's gonna kind of, it will go into, you can see everything is down here. So I'm gonna go into my extensions and then just bring back easy cut, reorder, shadow fire, and then there you go. So we'll get my character. Okay, it's already there. Other things will continue adding them as we move. So now whatever setting I had accidentally turned on, it's now off. You can see it's not there. Yeah, so we have that, and then just reducing, you know, just supposed to show in the background. Okay, so what are we now doing? What can we add? What can we remove now? What can we remove? What can we add? So this is going to be like the folder that will contain this whole thing, right? No, so from there, what are we adding now? You know, so normally these people, what sometimes they will do is they will add like this, so, and then get the brush and just do that, and then that brush, I'll reduce it, you know. Now me, I'm not comfortable. Just this idea of having this white I'm telling you, it's hard for me. Like, trust you, it's really, really hard. I think I would prefer having something like maybe just a white ribbon or shape like so, you know, and then maybe adding stuff there. That's what I would like. Trust you, me. That's what I would do. You know, if it was just me, that's what I'm gonna do. But then I don't know. I don't know. You know, this idea, it's somehow. So I can hear some rains outside again. Guys, come on. Okay, so we now just move into adding the obvious stuff like that this event happens on the 31st of December, you know. Guys, I hope the rain doesn't get serious, because if it does, we'll have to call it a day. We don't have a ceiling board here, okay? So let us add, so we can come as well outside here. We might make them a bit smaller, so adding that, maybe that. Let's say 7 p.m. Cut. You know, sometimes I think let me go to those my resources. Let me go to those my resources. There's some flags that I had found that I bought. I can't remember which folder, but hey, those flags were amazing. I need to properly look for those flags. The flags were nice. And it were not even these ones. It were not these ones. You know, I need to really look for those flags. They were really, really nice. You know, I've got folders upon folders upon folders. That are still not open. Now, you'll see what I want to do here, okay? So my timing might not be correct, but this is just for the purpose of learning. Okay, so I don't have time to start going through. So you can find these people can do things like you know, putting maybe different flags like you know. So this is just for the purpose of learning. So is this England or is what? Then we have got states maybe there. Yeah, so sometimes I'm just 1, 2, 3, 4, and then having to get all of these like so. Okay, and then getting a shape. So we start putting these there. Okay, so I need my properties here. instead of where it was. Okay, so like so. Okay, I'm still alive, guys. I'm not dead yet. I'm still alive. I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. Where are we? So I think you have got an idea of what I'm trying to do here, right? We'll balance everything later, guys. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. We'll balance everything later, don't worry. Or let me do this first. I think I leave it here. Then let me just conclude here. Let me just conclude here. Where am I dropping this? Good. So what I'm gonna do now is now just make a trace of these. I think it's these three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Make a duplicate, make that visible. Then let me just go ahead and just clock everything. And then turn them into smart objects. So like this, this is where you have like a global audience, and then you try to find out to say, okay, if it's 10 p.m. on this whatever, what time is it going to be here, whatever, you have an idea of what I'm saying. Let us lock that. Okay, so we do it this way. I don't know if we should maybe have one here. What do you people think? So we're just gonna say 7. 7 p.m. cut. You know, we can put it here. We get 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, like so. Is this making sense? Oh, now in the real world of designing, right? That's what happens. You put these things, you check, maybe they're not making sense. You start again. You start again. You check again. Does this make sense? Anyway, I don't know. Really, I don't know. But this is what happens in the real world of designing. You know, in my own world, that's what happens. You delete this, add this, come back, check. Maybe you're not comfortable with it. You start again, you know. In my own world, that's what happens. So say 7 p.m. cut. So there's a stress that a client gives you as a designer, and then there's a stress that you give yourself, you know, because you are not maybe comfortable with certain things. So let's go ahead and just have this across here. Yeah, so in the real world, this will have like GMT, whatever. So this is going to be the time. And then what else can we add here? What else can we add? These people, let's load in Opera maybe. You know, these ones are okay. So let's just say Facebook live stream PNG. But I think the 3D would do. Less of the internet is good. I'm not comfortable with having this just this way. They could want it to have this dark part of this, and then also It's not too appealing, huh? So maybe we should just do our own. And then reddish. Let's see if they can give us that. So let me go into 2022 folder. Where is it? And then let me open this template. What website is this? It doesn't look nice. It doesn't look nice. It doesn't look nice. Okay, so I just want the flares, but let's make them into smart objects. We make them into smart objects. Time is moving fast. There's so much noise already in the background. People are waking up. Okay, but for now, I want us to raise this image also up to there. And then raise this one also up to here. And then this one also up to here. Up to here. Also there up to there. So we might need to maybe brush it more. And then get our flare here as we are still downloading that. Get our flare. We get our flares. Or we make it a bit longer and thinner. That's graphics, guys. Yeah, like so. You can get rid of them or have them there. So let's check if we have been able to be given. Come on. No. wherever. Wherever. Let's get that one. Okay, so what can we do now? Maybe make a duplicate of this. And then rounding about. Bring it here. Get another copy of that. And then bring it here. Like so. Don't worry, we're gonna do something about it. Then we try. Nothing makes sense. We end with this, and then we reduce. Add a layer mask here. And then let me see what happens if we do it this way. Did it make sense? Did it make sense? Or it didn't? We should just balance them up. Maybe bring them here. And then maybe just reduce them further. Like so. Make a duplicate lock. Let's try to add motion here. Okay, because the whole idea, we just want to have something going on there. Not really. Let's try. Okay, I think motion had made sense. Okay, I think we'll leave it like that. So what's really going on with this? Okay, we didn't download it. So we bring this in here. And then we put there. You can come here again and say zoom live PNG. I'm already not being comfortable here. So we can try to get another one. So I just want to put a venue on this, then we'll be done. Okay, like so. Let us bring it in here. I don't understand why this. I don't understand why this computer wants us to behave so slow now. I really don't understand. Okay, so from there, we'll just add venue, premium city, graphics. So this also shouldn't be your interest, this part, especially if it's not a template. Okay. Because sometimes people, they want to do things neatly. People are not going to see this part, they'll just see the PN, the JPEG file, and that's all. So please try to relax. Try and relax. What's wrong with this computer? I don't really understand why it's performing like this. Ogorogo maji over. So from here, guys, I think that's it. Yeah, I just wanted to do something as instructed. Someone was like, no, there is man of God. Can you try to do something of these colors? And can you try to do something of these colors, of this nature? So I promised the person, I said, yes, let me try. I'll try. I said I would try. Do we have YouTube Live? I think we do, huh? I think we don't. We do. Okay, so connect with your family and friends. Connect with your family and friends. I think we need to make it a bit. Okay, I'm still around, guys. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still around. I'm still alive. So we can go and start grabbing. If there's any group.
So just like that. So I don't know if I'm comfortable with this or not. And then about this, I feel it is also too much fading inside. So I might just want to make the picture bigger so that it can disappear. Okay, so what else? I think that's it. I think that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Maybe on the side, you can do some contacts. +2 7 3 6 5 16 54. I apologize. I think the video is a bit longer. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. Yeah, maybe like so. Maybe like that. It's not making sense. I don't know. You are invited. Don't miss. So let me just do one last thing, okay? One last thing. This will be one last thing. One last thing. Okay. Big brush. There. And then I might need to maybe get this. You see the way it's now changing again. Or maybe something a bit lighter. And just light it. Just light it. From the side. Just light it. Just light that. Come on. Just like so. And then maybe on the other side we're gonna get this, but that, so like so, just a bit. Let's try to make this color. I'm saying let's just try. Nah, just like so. It's making sense. Let's just reduce the opacity a bit. And then get this whole thing and then add. Let me save first. Before I lose my work. Let me share first. So let me just do that. and then add a glow. What am I doing? Add a glow. Trust you me, this is gonna be a very good template for those who are partnering, huh? Imagine just like that. You have this amazing template. Amazing template. So we reduce it from there, then we're just gonna make this go disappear. Increase there. Bring this here like so. Do you know that if you're in Zambia, $2 every month is like 50 kwacha? You know, it's like 50 kwacha. And then 50 kwacha, you know, that's the price for one template. And then you get to have, remember we had some lens flares, huh? Where are they? Are they deleted? Come on, guys. Come on. This is not even color graded yet. No, let's just be for real, guys. Let's just be for reals. Let's just be for real, man. Is this just confusing things? Come on, guys. No, show me a pastor, a man of God who is gonna say, "Nah, this is not nice." Show me a pastor who is gonna say this is not nice. Okay, so I'll make a duplicate of these. Okay, I'll make a duplicate so that I can have the one that has got some of those and the other one that is completely doesn't have. So we can also do what here? We can also just probably measure this whole thing like so. Bring it here. Just try to make a shadow as well. Just come a bit like so. Now this is okay. So we add now, we just brush. Coming down here like so. Like so. Guys, come on. Don't tell me you don't like it. So the crossover is where? So let me also save. So crossover is here. So we just want to give it a bit of some depth. And then where is that thing? Just the ribbon, it's alone. Come on, guys. We can also just light up the ribbon alone. Let me get let's say light. So I'm gonna arrange everything. You know, you guys will get templates how nicely arranged my templates get. So I think these will be options as well. Have you seen what has happened, guys? I wasn't thinking about that, but have you seen what happened with this light? Awesome! You know? Or maybe we move everything above. We see what happens. And then we get one. Maybe we bring it back to here. No, one looked nice. I think just one. So that is it, guys. That's it. So everything that is going to happen, that is packing, arranging nicely here, and adding just a color if I will be done behind the scenes. I love you so much. The contributions are opened, $2 every month, and then whatever I drop here, it's yours. You don't pay anything. And then for those who still wants to buy, the link in the description is gonna be provided. So click and then just go there and buy it. And then it's gonna be selling at $5. And yeah, just $5. The link that will drop, it will be selling at $5. But other stores, because they have got like a price limit, it's gonna start from $9 going up. Thank you so much. My name is Prince. Leave me a comment, leave me a like, and also let me know where you're watching from. Encourage me some. Let me know where you're watching me from. You know, let's just interact in the comment section. So this has been Prince. Just Prince. Okay, guys, signing out. Have a blessed week ahead.